morning. Welcome to a productive day in my life. It's Sunday and we are starting the day taking a little walk. I wanted to see the horses, but unfortunately all the horses are still inside, I guess. And then I will have 2 calls from 10 to 12 for the non-profit organization I work for. We have an international chair meeting, so that's going to be productive and fun and interesting, I hope. And then I have a lot of life admin stuff and some things for my medical thesis that I need to do this afternoon. And we're also going to go to the gym. I hate going to the gym, but he always makes me. But it's good for me, so that's okay. And tonight, I think we are going to finish our TV show, like the episode we started yesterday tonight, because we started another episode of Midsummer Murders, which is my all-time favorite TV show. But the episodes are quite long, so we have to finish that tonight. That's the plan. Anything to add?
Not from my side.
I'm done with all my calls. We're headed to the gym right now. It's 1 p.m. and once we're done, we'll have a nice productive afternoon. So things are going very well at the moment. Hi guys, we're back from the gym. Toughest part of our day is over. And even though I do consider myself a little bit of a lazy girl when it comes to working out, it does make you feel so accomplished when you squeeze in a good workout in your day, doesn't it? Because I don't know, it boosts your mood. And for the longest time, I didn't want to hear about how doing working out affects your mood and how it lifts you up and gives you a good spirit. But it's just the truth. It's just the reality. My ego didn't want to accept it because I'm not the most athletic person, but it's just, I feel so good. I know that I've done something very good for my body and my health, my mind. And now I can just take a shower, have a nice lunch, and then get on with my day, be productive, and be in a good mood while doing so. Hi guys, it's 5:30. We had lunch and then watched some TV and chilled for a bit. And now it's time to start a bit of a deep work session for me and to try and tackle as many things on my to-do list as possible. I'm still feeling a little bit lazy, but I know that I'm gonna feel so good once I'm done with 80% of the things that I have to do. Plus, most of the things that I need to do won't take that much time or mental capacity. So hopefully I can go through most of my to-do list rather quickly and then focus on the remaining things in the end. But I wanted to show you quickly what my current learn/study app rotation. So as you may know, bite-sized study apps very popular at the moment. So for example, Duolingo, where you just have bits and pieces of whatever language it is that you're learning, and by now you can also do music and chess, I think, and to do just little bits and pieces of it every day. But the compound effect of it is what makes all the magic, you know. I'm a Duolingo Ultra, so I have a 1,116 day streak. I've switched around a lot with what I've been studying. So I did French, I did English for a while, I did chess, I did maths, I did Spanish, I did Russian, I did Danish, and now we're back to French. So this is definitely a recommendation of mine. And then we also have Brilliant, which is the same app, the same concept, but for science. So you can do biology, maths, physics, whatever. And last but not least, we also have Nibble, which is basically for anything else. So you can do history, science, art, maths, geography, logic, artificial intelligence, anything. This is the only app you need to pay for. I have the free version of Duolingo and Brilliant, and I think that's enough, at least for me. But yeah, just to give you some inspo, maybe the next time you're on your phone, instead of also just scrolling because you don't have anything proper to do, maybe try one of those apps. And now we are going back to the desk.
Machst du gerade ein Video?
Ja, wieso?
Darf ich meinen Kopf da reinhalten?
Ja, klar. Du kannst. I think that's a good time to stop working for now. I spent the entire evening working on my medical thesis, and I was struggling a little bit because I wanted to set up a new citation manager because I had been using EndNote and a friend recommended Mendeley, and so I tried to switch them, and it took a lot of time and I had to watch tutorials and stuff, and then I ended up not being able to switch them because as long as you have one citation manager installed, you can't properly use the other one. But I have used EndNote before, so I was a bit hesitant to delete it off of my laptop entirely because there is still a lot of data and important information stored in EndNote. And so after trying for 2 hours to get Mendeley up and running, I am now officially back to EndNote, but that's okay because at least I'm fully committed to using EndNote now. It was a bit of a funny situation because I talked about Nibble earlier, and so the app. And one thing that I refreshed my memory by using Nibble was the sunk cost fallacy, which is basically a principle where you make a mistake of investing more time or more money or more whatever into something that is simply not worth it or doesn't work. But because you have invested so much time, you don't want to give up on it because you feel like if you would just invest more time and more effort into it, it would at last be worth it. You know what I mean? So in my case, it would have been after spending 2 hours on trying to make Mendeley work, still not giving up on it. But I was like, no, this is enough. I've spent enough time on this. It doesn't work. It's not the right tool for me. And it's good that I tried to figure it out. I did learn something along the process, so that's okay. But I just need to stop now. So what are the main takeaways for you from this video? Number one, try to figure out what the best approach to a big task is before starting the task, because it's going to be worth it in the end that you invested a little bit more time in the beginning, I promise. Number two, don't invest more and more and more time and effort into something that doesn't appear to work out just because you have invested too much already. Very important. And number three would be to always embrace a beginner's mentality and to always try to be open for new experiences and to learn something new. So never forget that no matter how far you've come in life, there's still so much more left for you to learn. And if you push your ego aside and just, read the manual, watch the tutorial, whatever, it might get you a lot further than trying to prove yourself that you know everything already and not trying to figure things out properly in the first place. So a little bit of cheesy life advice to end today's video, but I've enjoyed spending time with you so much. I hope you're doing well, and I am excited to see you in my next, hopefully as cozy and as productive video. So bye.